It's the Autoresponder Guy here with another drop dead copy video session. Beautiful day, huh? But that's beside the point. Anyway, today let's talk about perception. Perception is reality. Let me say that one more time. Perception is reality. Now, most people think they get this, but they don't really get it, because if they got it, they'd be out there making tons of money. Okay? Now, almost everyone is an expert. If you've had any type of life experience and been out in the world, taking it, in the ring, doing stuff, you're gonna be an expert in different things. An expert to some people, right? People who have never done the things that you've done are gonna think, well, you are an expert to them. Expert isn't an objective term. Relative to someone who knows less than you about something, you're an expert. Now, if you wanna make money from that, if you wanna leverage that by providing value to those people, by selling a product or service, you need to have them see you as an expert. Now, this has nothing to do with, you don't have to have a book. You don't have to do anything. You just have to control the perception in their head. And if you can do that, you're an expert. Because as I said at the start, perception is reality. Now there's no right way to do this. You can do this with a book. You can do this with a movie. You can do this by going on someone's podcast. You can do this by guest posting on someone's site. Okay? It's really simple, but it's really important, because when you get this, you'll realize that you can take whatever skills you have now, whatever skills or talents that you have right now, and to establish a market for that, to basically build demand for whatever you have to offer. All you have to do, you don't have to get better per se. You don't have to go out and get better at whatever it is that you want to sell. What you need to do is you need to have these people see you as an expert. That's it. Isn't that simple? So if you're trying to break into this location-independent world where you can live, work from anywhere, you have a Wi-Fi connection. That's what I do, and it's what loads of other people do. It's not that hard. It's what I tell people all the time. It's not that hard. But to begin with, if you don't have a business or a product yet, it's really easy to get started if you're selling a service like copy, like autoresponders, okay? But you need to be seen as the expert. So if you have something to sell like that, writing or web design or anything along those lines, go on someone's podcast. That'd be the fastest way to do it, because the second you get on their podcast, you're going to get all the authority and the respect, as long as you sound like an expert. So you have to be a good talker if you do the podcast strategy. This is what I did. I went on a podcast, and you end up with all the respect and authority that the host has and that the other guests have. Now, people aren't aware that this goes on. I think this is an unconscious phenomenon, but people will listen to that show and automatically, unconsciously associate those qualities that they had to the other people on the show. They will associate it to you. And therefore, if they need whatever you have to offer and you become an expert in their eyes, you will be the go-to guy for whatever they want. Whether, if it's copy, then it's copy. Whew. There was a bunch of bugs then, but just a bit of wind. Anyhow, that's the secret. Perception is reality. Look, it's not as hard as it sounds doing this this lifestyle business kind of thing. But you need to understand, perception is reality. I'm not sure if I've explained it correctly. Any questions, let me know in the comments. But yeah, get this, and everything's gonna change. I'm the Autoresponder Guy. This is another drop dead copy video session. I'll see you next time.